Okay, a little more recollection about baptism of the Holy Spirit, and also concerning the niceness of nice guys and the problems associated to it. So, when the Holy Spirit comes onto you, okay, and there is an action of water and that heat, that flame first, okay, and you see what I just, that kind of a little bit pieces of pencil on here. What happens is literally what you feel like there's a wind, kind of wind coming onto you. It's like, and you literally feel that dirt that's seen. You don't even realize that the dirt is demonic yet. Okay, it's been blown away. Okay, with that, and then the action of like, and I'm not gonna be spoiling my picture. So this action of the spirit coming from above, and you get that new spirit inside of you, and he immediately produces the kind of so it grows inside, okay. He grows inside the spirit, okay, and even covering your head and your body, and becomes the size of your body even bigger, okay, and gets infused with the Holy Spirit. And that's not it, okay. You get washed again, you get heated again, and then you kind of get dragged along the way like a conveyor belt. You one time, like I think maybe in angels, they like jump into you, and they take that that stuff, black stuff, okay, and they pull it away, okay. So you are being like a tree, like a trunk of a tree. You've been cleansed. When you kind of jerked further to the right, okay. For instance, it was my experience to the right, and you get more clean, more infusion of the spirit, okay, and you think that's it, okay. Then you direct further, and these are seconds or maybe tens of seconds, okay, another spirit, okay, and you kind of get established in it, and you think that's it, okay. And then finally you are kind of filled with a thick presence of the spirit, that it's like, I call it a molten gold or like honey, and he fills you, okay. And by the way, whenever, and we have to accept this and understand this, whenever we are filled with a spirit that is dominating you, and dominates the previous spiritual influence, okay, that spirit that now dominates what was previous, this dominating spirit, new spirit, is your identity. So those identities, like when you are dragged along this way, this line of renewal, you like one person, another person, and then what I think that Christ comes. So it's like a trunk of a tree, really, okay. This spirit has no like executing qualities. Like, for instance, when you are dragged along the line, you feel, well, yes, I'm that good person, I'm do stuff like this, I'm do stuff like this, I am I will be able to find the kind of common ground with this person. I will be able to kind of circumvent this situation. When this spirit comes onto you and kind of adopts your renewed spirit by the Holy Spirit, You're not going anywhere anymore. Okay, this is the willing spirit, probably the Christ himself. Okay, the word became flesh. He doesn't he does stuff according to his own accord, according to his own will, up until you are connected to the spirit. Okay, like connected, you don't have to do anything. For instance, you are asked to do something. Well, probably this is there are different conditions. Like if it comes from this spirit initially, you will go do this, okay? But like as I previously drawn in other pictures, all the effort moves from this spirit. This spirit starts all the moves in the universe, okay? Well, at least in that place you have received this, okay? So you are not executing. The spirit gives orders. He kind of animates the whole picture, and you, as a person connected to the spirit, you also animate, and so you can refuse to do something good, and it's not gonna be a sin for you. Why? Because immediately, even if you asked, this spirit, since he's connected to you, he will execute it the other way around, okay? Your heart will ache for that situation, okay? You probably won't go anywhere, but your prayer, since you're connected to the spirit, makes this willing spirit, this lordship spirit, execute for that person what he wanted, okay? So again, I might be a little bit wrong on something, but I'm saying again, when you stay in the spirit, you start the moves. You don't react. Here, all the reactions, all the influence of outside are, silenced. You only proactive. You kind of start the events. You start the events, okay? Out of your own accords, connected to the spirit, okay? So, well, maybe suitable would be to say, when the Son makes you free, you are free indeed, okay? So you are free even from doing good stuff, because when there is a saying in James, I guess, whenever you have something good to do and you refuse, you sin. So it's not only doing bad, but here it's like you kind of exempt even from this, because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this prayer of yours, the desire of yours for that good to happen, will make the Holy Spirit, this spirit, willing spirit, do it by himself, or maybe he will ask you to go do it, maybe, okay? But this is really a sovereign position. This is really a sovereign position, and I have to say something else, that not only you are have a sovereign position inside your body as a spirit, but your body also receives like a cup, okay? Like a cup, and it has like a muscle or a tentacle to your heart, okay? Guards it from penetrating of wicked entities, so they cannot squeeze themselves. And you can go and impose yourself against these wicked entities, okay? So the problem for the nice guy is, for instance, you had been bullied and you were like what Americans call NPC, okay? And you get awakened. You get awakened and not only cleans, finally you get that cup and you find yourself to be imposing stuff on people. So you can only operate by imposing, especially against the wicked entities, okay? And the desire to jump from it, which must be stopped because it leads to backsliding. So, is like intolerable for the person who always was nice, okay? But that's what you must do, okay? Because there is no higher spirit, no higher situation, and from this spirit comes everything. So you move, you impose yourself, okay? And this cup, this cap goes with you, okay? And everything what happens from this is good, okay? This is nourishing the environment, nourishing the healing the land. The freedom that the wicked entities and people under them want is called pride against the move of God and must refused to be respected, okay? It's against the will of God. It is pride. It is wishful thinking. So, and finally, you will realize yourself in a situation when you must impose yourself, and this is good. This is okay to impose yourself. This is benevolent because the seed of Christ is in you. Whenever the seed of Christ is in you, dropped into your heart, now the content of your heart must be imposed on the territory. This is the healing. Now you cannot withdraw yourself without bad consequences. Okay. Now when you carry God in you, you must spread Him. You must repossess for Him the territory. Okay. So. And what will surprise you, might surprise you also, is that the person who had been oppressing you, and I probably many times said it in previous videos, when he like reappears and you see that the wicked entity, you see that not only he perceived you as NPCs, as an NPC, he himself had always been an NPC, and your desire, your rebellion against his suppression was the desire leading you to freedom, to the connection to God. And now you're imposing this golden new nature onto environment is completely legit, and this imposition can only repel the guy, or submit him under this new nature, okay? And this is okay. Whenever what is forbidden is to give in, what is forbidden is to act like you on the street, like you don't have it, like you oh please, okay, no you go first, this is not allowed. Once you have the spirit is the lordship spirit, you must perpetuate him, okay? Especially when you confront the wicked spirit, okay? So you can stay only on your level when you are sealed, or go even higher. But spiritually, there's no way higher to go when you receive the spirit. But you have to make at least two moves in the spirit, confronting Satan, confronting the wicked spirit, to be sealed, to be like your heart be molten together with the spirit. Because in this situation you still have a capacity, unfortunately, to sin, meaning to separate and to get kind of inhabited with the wicked entity. Not in the middle of your core, but your flesh, your like body can be affected, unfortunately. And you can see, and it feels terrible. You know, it smells like sulfur, or smells like that rotten eggs, and then the wicked entity kind of close to you. It's disgusting, and it feels like, you know, those horse hair parasite. Okay, like enters your, like, crawling along your tissues. It's disgusting. You can see the in Nevada or in Arizona. In Arizona cave pictures, there are like they people like ancient people, Indians, they painted those demons with huge, like, hairy nails, you know, and from their fingers there are those like thin hair, you know, like parasites, hair, horsehair parasites. So they descend into you. It's disgusting. It's very unpleasant, and that's so people knew it. People knew it even in you. In the ancient times in America, and even depicted Arizona. Let me try to find it. Arizona alien rock pictures. Well, probably you'll have to look it up. Maybe it's in Nevada. Well, maybe next time I'll look it up. Okay. Well, can't find it now.